Hello viewers, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. I want to thank you so much for your time. You're watching 284 Media. The Anegada Lobster Fest will take center stage at this year's 10th Anegada Lobster Fest. Now the festival will take place in Anegada, of course, the British Virgin Islands from the 25th to the 27th of November and promises to be the biggest celebration ever. After a well-deserved 3-month vacation, this affair is only open to mature lobsters and patrons can enjoy lobsters prepared in 10 different ways at 10 restaurants around Anegada. Now there are more places to explore and more things to do, and once again the guide to Anegada Lobster Fest will be digitalized in the Anegada Lobster Fest Flatbook, which will be launched recently or within the near future. Now joining me today to discuss the 10th annual Anegada Lobster Fest is Mr. Cornell Klein, a project officer at the BVI Tourist Board, alongside Ms. Dawn Colwood, marketing manager at Rotan Wholesale, and Mr. Raphael Winter, who's the sales director at Rotan Wholesale. Of course, we are all excited that this phenomenal event is back once again, so we have the details after a quick commercial break.
Freeze. Choose your mix, choose your flavor.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works. Viewers, welcome back, and once again, thank you so much for your time. As promised, I am joined by Mr. Cornell Klein, the project officer at the BVI Tourist Board, alongside Ms. Dawn Colwood, who's the marketing manager at the Rotan Wholesale, and of course, Mr. Raphael Winter, the sales director at Rotan Wholesale as well. Mr. Klein, Ms. Colwood, and Mr. Winter, thank you so much for your time, and welcome to our studios.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
It is indeed a pleasure. I know residents all across the Virgin Islands, as well as visitors who have grown accustomed to the staple that is the Anegada Lobster Fest. We are now in the 10th year Anegada Lobster Fest, and what I am so excited to speak about is not only the journey, but the fact that Rotan Wholesale, who is with us today and who has 2 representatives, have been a part of this project since the inception. Mr. Klein, I'm going to begin with you. Can you put this event into perspective? You have been there since the inception as the project officer, working alongside your amazing team and colleagues at the BVI Tourist Board. Tell us about the background and how far we've come.
Okay, Ron. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Good morning, good evening to listening audience, viewers online. Lobster Fest started in 2013. Like anything at the beginning starts, a little bit rocky. The Anegada community was able to trust us at the BVI Tourist Board, and we moved on from there. Every year, we've gone back to the Anegada community to have meetings, debrief, community meetings, etc., tweaking the event every year. 2017, we had a major challenge in terms of whether or not we're gonna cancel the Anegada Lobster Fest. A decision was made to go ahead and go ahead with the event, and that's what we did, because that was the one island that didn't get hit that bad from the 2 catastrophic hurricanes in 2017. Fast forward into 2020 and 2021, we had challenges in terms of COVID, social distancing, mask wearing were a challenge in terms of getting people onto the island to partake in this event. But over the years, what we've seen is that the event has been improving, and definitely we could say we're the biggest event in the British Virgin Islands in terms of culinary event, and we are competing on a national level right now.
Amazing. Now, you mentioned about the challenges, but most importantly, what I love to hear is that the consistent debriefing and collaboration with not only the residents of Anegada, but the businesses that have been a part of this event for so long. What are you most proud of, Mr. Klein, as the project officer, when you look back at the years of working to make this event improved and greater every year, now in its 10th year? What are you most proud of when you sit back and you look at what your team has been able to accomplish?
Yeah, when I look back from year 13 to now, what I'm most proud of is the fact that Anegada community, they trusted us so much, and we trusted in them. We made a dynamic duo in terms of partnership. And speaking of partnership, hence Rotan Wholesale is here. They'll elaborate some more as to their role. And they've been with us from the inception too as well. But that's what I'm mostly proud of, the collaboration that Tourist Board has with the stakeholders in Anegada.
Wonderful. Now, Ms. Colwood, as mentioned, Rotan Wholesale has been a part of this project as the major beverage distributor in contributing and sponsoring this event. When you look back at all of the challenges that Mr. Klein just mentioned, why was it so important for Rotan Wholesale to stick with this event for 10 years?
As a distributor on the island, we want to continue to strengthen the partnerships that we have with the community, with the businesses, with our customers, both wholesale and retail. So although we've had challenges throughout the year, we as a community cannot continue to strive and move forward if we don't help each other. So every year we look forward to the Anegada Lobster Fest. Every year we look forward to partnering with our businesses on Anegada. Also the businesses on Tortola that go across. It's a small knit community, and we really just have to stick together, and this is the only way we as a BBI will continue to progress.
Now, Mr. Winter, as a sales director, I want to speak to the need of supporting the businesses, like Ms. Colwood mentioned, not only in Anegada, but the businesses on Tortola as well. From your seat and interaction with the number of businesses when it comes to the sales of various products, what have you seen over the past years in regards to demands and persons still wanting to come out and make sure that they're able to support from a business perspective?
Well, thanks, Ron. Actually, the partnership, both from the Tourist Board side of things and the Anegada Committee, and then the BVI at large, we provide an important part of the service industry. People must eat, and that's where we come in. And obviously, the community and the BVI at large is dependent on us. So from a service side of things, we're really proud to provide that service and be able to, as people would simply say in layman terms, we were able to feed the BVI, as best as we could. We're more focused on the Lobster Fest and the whole community at large with the Anegada folks. We've, as I kind of did a little history coming forward. So during the pandemic as well, we did a bit to support the Anegada community where we provided some subsidies through some vouchers and discounts that we did.
True.
And we had that run for the Anegada community. Regardless, once you're shopping with us, we make sure that you're entitled to it. It doesn't matter once you're a resident of Anegada. So we did that throughout the pandemic. And then obviously the logistics of getting food, which is the integral part of it, is a food fit in the end. We make sure that we provide that service to make it really easy and smooth, both for the Tourist Board and for the people of Anegada. And then patrons wanted to come in to enjoy and just relax and see what the culinary entertainment and cuisines and stuff is like. And that's where we play a part in supplying that supplies and the service side of things.
Wonderful. Mr. Klein, I want to go back to the event, which of course will be held on November 25th to the 27th. You and your team have really embarked on an amazing promotion and marketing campaign. And I hear you have a jingle. Tell us about some of the stuff that we have lined up.
Yes, we do have a jingle out. We launched Anegada Lobster Festival on yesterday, actually, which was the 25th of October. We launched everything, so you'll definitely be seeing it. It's produced by Dirk Walters and sang by Mr. Johan C. Smith, the 2022 Gen Y Factor winner, as well as Horella, Georges, Orella George's Wheatley. It's a really nice jingle. We just shot a music video. It's being edited right now.
Wow.
And shortly, the song was debuted yesterday on Tola Radio, but the video definitely will be coming shortly. I think between now and this weekend, you'll be able to see the full video. And you know, it's credit to the hardworking team at BVI Tourist Board and coming up in different ways to market the Anegada Lobster Festival. You know, I'm not going to call any names because I'll probably get choked off when I go to the office. But I just want to say kudos to the hardworking team at the BVI Tourist Board. And, you know, we try to find ways from you, the online bloggers, from you, the folks that post under each post, whether negative or positive. We try to find those and find ways to tweak the event to make it a better event. This year, I think we improved in terms of this year setting it up like a scavenger hunt where folks will be able to go to different restaurants, sample lobster, or eat whole lobster, your choice, and basically get scratch cards. You'll be able to scratch them, and it'll say on there exactly what you win on there. You could win a tumbler, you could win a beach towel, you could win a tote bag, and some other goodies. Yeah.
Incredible. I want to talk though about the economic success of this event, not only for the businesses on Anegada, but on Tortola as well. You do know, and I'm sure you're aware, that the barbershops usually get full, the hair salons, the clothing businesses, because for persons like myself who have been going to Anegada for a number of time, now I go more to work, but in enjoying ourselves, we want to make sure that we look good. Tell us from your seat how successful it has been in contributing and giving back to a number of different businesses. Yeah. So, Ron, I expressed the challenging years that we had, and I expressed about 3 of them, the challenging years. So even those challenging years was still a success in terms of economic boost to the entire BVI. I always get the call, especially on a Saturday. Guys are calling me and telling me, hey, I hope I'm ready for tomorrow. The crowd is coming tomorrow. You know, all the boats are by the gas stations fueling up. All the beauty salons are filled. All the barbershops are filled. Everybody's talking about heading up to Anegada. You know, so you get the calls all the time. And hence, in this year, 2022, it's more heavier for us because this is the first time 2 months before the event, we're having Anegada stakeholders telling us that we're fully booked. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So I have to ask you, because there is an educational component which I absolutely love. We have found a way through the Junior Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Alvar Maduro-Keynes, found a way to incorporate our students. Tell us about this aspect.
Right. So it's kudos to our marketing team too as well at the BVI Tourist Board. We try to find a way to market Anegada Lobster Fest to kids ages 7 to 12. And hence we came up with where they could draw our theme this year being from sea to shore, explore. And there were 33 different entries from private schools and public schools throughout the BVI. I'm telling you, talented young kids. Wow. I'm telling you. So this Friday, we'll announce the winner, but I'm not going to steal the Junior Minister's joy. The Junior Minister, Honorable Alvar Maduro-Keynes, will be the one to be able to present to you who are the winners, the first, second, and third prizes.
All right. Well, I am so grateful and thankful that you guys have taken time out of your busy schedules. Of course, we are going to continue to keep the public informed leading up to the November 25th to 27th, 10th Anegada Lobster Fest, but I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Of course, thank you Rotan Wholesale for always coming on board and supporting this event alongside Mr. Klein and his team. It is by far a staple within the community, and now in its 10th year, I'd like to say cheers to another 10. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron.
Viewers, that's all the time we have. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.